All right. Today on the podcast, we're here with good friend Jeremy Ryder. How are you, man?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Great to have you here, man.
I'm excited.
Excited to have you, get some time to sit down and chop it up with you. I think the last time we went out, I was telling you, man, my face hurt. Like, we were laughing so hard, dude.
Yeah.
I went home and I was telling Carrie, man, my freaking face hurt, man.
Hey, I mean yeah. Same for us, right? Liz and I got home and we were super. Yeah, we were like, we have to do that again.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man.
That was fun for sure.
Yeah, but I've been wanting to have you on the podcast, man. I always look up to you as a person, an entrepreneur, an athlete. A lot of things that you can share of value to me and to our watchers, man. Like, so thanks for coming down.
Hey, I appreciate it. Right back at you. Nothing but love, respect for you and Carrie. And so the moment you said it, I was like, I'm in, man. When and where.
I love it, man. Well, thank you. All right, so let's get into it, man. Yep. I don't think I've ever really asked you, but I know that you had a background in CrossFit, right? Like you had.
I did.
You did, and you competed.
I did.
Where?
Yes.
Now, what do those competitions look like?
Crazy. No. So, I mean, even to back out of that a little bit, I started as an athlete, right? Baseball player. So my whole life grew up playing sports, wanting to do sports. I mean, still to this day, that's all we watch it, I play it, run around with the kids, I coach a 10-year-old team. So when we got the 2010, around 2010, I was training at a gym. I had a buddy actually in real estate. We were training together and he goes, "Hey, have you heard of this thing?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "It's this new fitness thing. It's called the CrossFit." And I was like, "I've never heard of it, man." He's like, "Well, my buddy has a friend who runs this thing out of his garage, right? He's doing people." He's like, "What do you say we go down there?" And he wants us to come down and get a workout. It's his son's birthday. And this guy was a former world champion motocross racer.
Okay.
Right? And so we go down and these guys, I mean, it was nuts, right? We walk into this guy's, really his garage, but it was pretty large, right? Had multiple bars and people were just killing it. And
so he already had like a group of people there?
He had it all set up. Yeah, he was already running kind of a gym right out of his garage, which is kind of how CrossFit was built in the
a little more organic,
days.
Right?
Very much so. Out of your garage, there was very few facilities. Very few people had. And we did the first workout, man. I was sore for 3 days. I was like, "This is incredible. Let's go back," And I started to learn about it. And then 2010, that summer, the CrossFit Games was at StubHub Center in Carson, California.
All right.
It may have been Home Depot then or something, but it's
where
the
it's an
Galaxy,
open stadium, right?
Yeah, the Galaxy play there.
Yeah.
And so they used that whole facility, and it was just incredible, man, to see what these men and women could do. I was floored, right? Floored. I mean, the weights, everything. And this is the early days of CrossFit, right? I think the game started in 2007, so this was only the third or fourth games ever. But I was like, this is incredible. So we built a gym out of his garage, my buddy's garage. We started doing that. More people started doing it. Fast forward 2011, we had too many people coming to the gym, coming to his house. His wife was like, "Yeah, this isn't a gym. This is my house." And so I was like, let's get a building. Let's just do it, right? And we don't need very many people to at least just have it break even. It was never meant to be a business. It was meant for us to have a really cool place to train and
you had
have
the
fun.
Clientele base already in your garage.
We had probably 15 people like showing up all the time.
Consistent.
You do